The U.S. Surgeon General says YouTube, TikTok, and Snapchat can be harmful to teens, and now he wants a warning label placed on those social media sites like the ones we often see on cigarettes. Dr. Vivek Murthy says social media is a contributing factor in the mental health crisis among teens. But getting a Surgeon General's warning label will take an act of Congress. That's why Dr. Murthy is calling on lawmakers to pass legislation that will protect kids from online harassment, abuse, and exploitation. A teacher in Arizona agrees and says he was forced to quit his job because he says his students were so addicted to their cell phones. Mitchell Rutherford is joining me now to talk about it. Mr. Rutherford, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, a Pew Research poll found 1 in 5 teens say they are on a social media platform almost constantly, and 7 in 10 teens say they visit YouTube almost daily. What was it like for you in your classroom trying to teach kids where kids were pulling out their phones all day during class, texting, or actually watching videos?
Yeah, it's quite difficult. It is what they are kind of unintentionally gravitating towards to fill all space and time whenever they're bored, whenever they're stressed. It's inhibiting interactions with their peers and inhibiting their ability to have that good social experience in addition to the academic experience and growth that we want them all to have in school.
Now, if the Surgeon General gets a warning label placed on social media platforms, do you think that will actually deter kids from getting on these sites?
Yeah, the more that I educated my students about like the actual effects of social media and talk to them about how it was specifically designed to be addictive and to light up the dopamine circuits in their brain, the more education I gave to them, and then also paired with the tools that I gave them to help get off their phones and think about what else they could be doing and think about a life without their phones, the more that they were receptive to it and they kind of understood it. So I think the more that we can have help coming from the bottom up, the top down, and the sides, we can kind of help the kids understand that this is something that's just as bad as nicotine, if not worse.
More than receptive to it until they once again were with their friends and probably pulled back into the social media dynamic. What do you say to parents who want their children to have phones in schools? Do they consider it the same thing? Like, well, my kid has to have a phone. Do they understand that that kid having a phone and them being so engaged in social media can be two different things?
Yeah, I'm not really sure that it's most parents. A lot of the parents that I talked to were very supportive and of the phone detox challenge that I had in my classroom. And a lot of the kids were really into it too, because they could feel it, they could see it themselves. So there might be a loud minority of parents that are saying, "Oh, this is so inconvenient," but maybe it's just in theory. So you can have other options of, I had one parent who had the limitations on his child's phone throughout the day. So she could use it before school, she could use it after school. She just couldn't use it for anything other than just looking at the time during school, right? And I think that for other parents too, it's about that before school, it's about that after school. Maybe there is a time when, you want to be able to contact your kids if there's an emergency situation. I've had kids come and tell me, "Oh, my grandma's in the hospital. I really need to have my phone out." And I'm like, "Great, that's perfectly fine." But that's not an everyday, every hour kind of scenario for any kid. So, like before school, lunch, after school, all those things are kind of perfectly fine for connection. But it's like they're not connecting to people. They're not talking with their parents about important things when it's just TikTok and YouTube. And you really don't have to convince them. If you point it out and you try and frame it from a compassionate standpoint of, we want to help you learn and help you get over your social anxiety by like learning the difficult skill of socializing and the difficult skills of academics. They're much more receptive than you think. You just once you have the relationships with them and do the education piece.
Mr. Rutherford, I'm sorry that the institution of technology forced you to walk away from a profession that you loved, but I hope that you still have an opportunity to engage regularly with students. Mitchell Rutherford, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.